Well, hey, welcome to MsRobins Kitchen. I am Miss Robin, and welcome to my kitchen, y'all. How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. Well, y'all, we're turning up the heat today. All right, with a dish that is bold, crunchy, and packed full of flavor, y'all. That's what we're doing. If you're just coming in again, I'm Miss Robin, and welcome to MsRobins Kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen, y'all. We're turning up the heat today with a dish that's bold, crunchy, and packed with so many flavors. And we're gonna go ahead on, and I got my meat cleaned up over here and everything, and ready to be seasoned. I got my buttermilk. I have to make up my buttermilk and get that going good. Then also we're gonna go ahead on and season our pork ribs, okay? And what this is, it's a tenderloin, okay? And I took a portion of it and I sliced it into a boneless rib. That's what I did, right? And side note, you could take a pork loin. You can do boneless pork chops, you can do boneless ribs, you can do cubed, to put into a particular dish. You can do all that good stuff, right? So let me go ahead on, wash my hands, and let's get started. And while I am pulling out all my seasonings and getting ready, have a quick poll for you guys. What's your favorite rib style? What is your favorite rib style? Is it smoked and savory? Is it fried and crispy like what we're doing today? Or do you prefer your ribs grilled with a nice dry rub? I'll pose that poll question again. What is your favorite rib style? Oven baked and tender, grilled with a dry rub, fried and crispy, that's what we're doing today, or smoked and saucy? The voting poll is in the comments section. Let me know what you're doing here. Let me know what your favorite style of rib is while I get my hands washed and get everything going. All right. And again, put your favorite style of rib in the comment. Drop it in the comment section down there. All right. And so what we're gonna do is we're going to get started with our seasonings. And we're going to go ahead on and we're going to start with our adobo. Now, again, the ribs have been washed and patted dry. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're going to season this up with some nice adobo. We're going to throw this in here like this. That's what we're going to do. All right. And then we're going to add some Tonys. All right. We're going to add some Tonys to it. Right? And while we're doing this, we're going to turn the heat on a medium high. All right? We're going to do some onion powder and some onion powder and some garlic powder. All right? That's what we're doing. Okay? Got to get some of this on here. And y'all, bless me, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. And excuse me. All right, so then we're going to add our garlic powder. I'm going to get this on here. And we're going to pour a little bit of olive oil on here, y'all, because I like to make my seasonings stick. And it keeps the meat moist, all right? We're going to go in with a little bit of cumin. And then we're going to blend up our buttermilk, okay? So we got to do this all over again on the other sides. Just like this here. Flip them over. And then we're going to go in with the olive oil first this time. I didn't do that at first. Right? Okay. So again, let's do some garlic powder. All right. Excuse me. Some onion powder. All right. Some cumin. And no, I didn't go in the order that I started with, all right? We're going to do some adobo. Excuse me. Woo. We're going to do some adobo. All right. Let's get these back over here. And then we're going to do a little bit of parsley flakes. A little bit of parsley flakes as well. All right. So we're going to do this. We're going to flip these girls over. And we're going to do the same to the other side. And then we're going to mix them in some buttermilk and dredge them in some flour. And we want our oil to be at least 375. So I'm starting out at about 360. All right. And then I'm going to pop it up while I'm making the buttermilk. I'm going to pop that heat up to about 375. So it'll be ready to just go in and do what it do. All right. So we're going to make our buttermilk. And if you guys, use buttermilk a lot for cooking, it's always good to get the dry. And then once you open it, keep it in the refrigerator so that you don't have to be so in a hurry to use it, okay? So I put 3 tablespoons of buttermilk in here. I'm going to get this stirred up. Let me get a bottle of water here. Get us a bottle of water. And we're going to mix this up real good. We don't want to pour the whole bottle in there. All right. I am looking for my whisk. There she is. All right. We're going to get her all mixed up real good. And you want her to be kind of thick. All right. So get this all mixed up like this here. And then we're going to pour it in the bowl. And in my pot, I have a nice canola oil. Whatever choice of oil that you choose to use, you can use a peanut oil if you need to. I've done that and it adds flavor to your food, but I don't have peanut oil today. So I'm just using a regular canola oil today. All right. So I hope you guys told me what type of ribs you like. If you like it, what is your style of rib, should I say? If you prefer smoked and saucy rib, or fried and crispy, like what we're doing today, or if you want a grilled with a dry rub, regular grilled dry rib, or if you like the oven baked and tender. Let me know, guys. I'm interested in knowing what your thoughts is. Put it in the comment section. That is your voting poll today. All right. All right. So let's see. I got that all stirred up in here. All right. I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more. So that'll be four tablespoons of buttermilk that I'm using. Okay. A bit more. That'll be 4 tablespoons. All right. Get that in here. And then we're going to continue to stir. Stir, 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 stir. You want all your lumps and your bumps out of your buttermilk. All right. So we're going to do, you know the rule, 1 dry hand, 1 wet hand. Okay. 1 dry, 1 wet. We're going to pop this heat up to medium, and we're going to add some bacon grease. Bacon, baby. That's it. That's what we're going to add. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of bacon grease. And what the bacon grease is going to do is add flavor to the canola oil, which is going to also flavor the meat. Right? Yes. All right. And then, let's see. Once we get everything done up, let's see, we got that going. I'm gonna bring this bowl over here. Got this all stirred up pretty good. I'm gonna pour our milk into this bowl here. Okay, and remember, we have one dry, one wet. All right, so we're gonna do it like this here. Put us a few slices in there like that there. Right, get that all mixed up in there like that. Get it tossed around, and we're gonna throw her in the flour, just like that. All right, and we're going to do 2 batches here. All right. Get this shaken up, and you don't want to press the air out of the bag. You don't want to do that. Okay. Get this all mixed up like this here. And while I'm getting this together, oh, so you like, okay, all right. And also, and again, the comment section is your voting poll today. So, and I guess one of the other things that I want to ask, should I try deep fried beef ribs next time? Should I try deep fried beef ribs next time? That sounds amazing. I'm trying to get the rest of the, there we go. Get the rest of the bacon grease off of there because we need all of that flavor, y'all. We need all of that flavor. All right, so we're gonna do the flour test to see if the grease is hot enough. It needs to be a little bit higher, so we're gonna put it on. It's about 378 now. All right, 378. So while we're waiting for that to get to the temperature that we want it at, again, y'all, I want to know what you like to eat. All right, I want to know what it is you like to eat. And so for my prep session, what I did was I took a pork loin. I took a portion of it. Actually, you could make, depending on the size of your family, you could make 3 meals out of that. If it's just one person, that's 3 meals. If it's 2 people, it's 2 meals actually, okay? Depending on what you're using it for, it's a pork loin. You can use it to make boneless pork chops, but cut it up to make boneless pork chops, do boneless ribs. You can dice it if you want to put in a 1-pot dish, whatever it is you choose to do with that. So I took my pork loin and cut it in half and sliced it into boneless ribs. That's what I did, all right? So my seasonings that I used, again, is adobo, onion powder, cumin. I used parsley flakes. I also used Tony's Creole and garlic powder, all right, to season. And then I drizzle my meat first with olive oil on both sides. And then I put my seasoning on so that the seasoning will adhere to the meat, and the olive oil makes the meat tender. Okay, makes it very tender. So that's what I did. So let's shake this up again. The grease sounds like it's doing real well, y'all. And I started out with my oil about 365. I popped it up to 370, and now it's up to 375, 378, somewhere in there. All right. So Let's put this in here and see. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Okay, she's taking her little time. We're just gonna dip one of these in here anyway and see what she's doing. Cause like, and you only want to leave these in here for approximately 5 minutes or so, okay? Because you don't want your inside to be dry. You don't want it to be dry. She's not sizzling. Come on, baby. And I did add to my canola oil, I did add bacon grease, right? For flavor. It flavors the canola oil and it flavors the rib. So yeah, that's gonna be really, really, really good, y'all. The pot is shaking. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's shaking, right? Because the grease is getting hot. So we're gonna just drop this one in here. Once it starts sizzling, like that there, we're gonna turn it down about 5 degrees. And I have 4. So again, I'm doing 2 batches is what I'm doing, okay? Rinse this hand off. And then while that's doing what it's doing, we're gonna throw the other 2, 3, 5. It's 5 in here and 5 in here. I don't know where I got 4 from, guys. But I did. I came up with 4. So we're gonna let this cook, be crispy. And then we're going to throw the other batch in here. And in the meantime, we're going to get started on our dipping sauce. And you know what I'm thinking about doing, guys? The next one, it'll be beef ribs. Deep fried beef ribs, hopefully boneless. Depends on the price, you know, everything is just like kaboom in your face now. So some beef ribs, and I think this time on the next video, maybe the next video, I'm not quite sure just yet, I'm gonna let you all pick the sauce and tell me what type of sauce to make. And if I have the ingredients as I'm cooking, I'll make the sauce. And so the way this will go is that you tell me what to put in the sauce, all your ingredients with your name, and tell me what the ingredients is. I'll pick one, okay? I'll make it if I have the ingredients. Hopefully I should have the ingredients if it's nothing extravagant, okay? Or bushy, no. I'll pick a sauce and then I'll make it as I'm going, right? And we'll see what happens from there. All right? All right. So let's see here. I got my tongues out, right? The paper towel ready. We need lots of paper towel because we want to drain that. We want to drain it really, really, really good. Okay? We're gonna put this on here like that there. I'm gonna do it just like that. All right. we're going to take these and we're going to put them in the flour, okay? So that they can have time to sit in the flour while those are cooking. With them sitting in the flour for some time, that does help the crunchiness on your meat. Let's see, let's get this in here. We're going to Ziploc the bag, but we're not going to push the air out. We need the air in the bag, okay? Dump this out. All right. I'm going to get this shaken up here. And then we're going to let it sit. And we're just going to make us a dipping sauce. All right. Shake it up real good. Make sure all the pieces of the meat are covered. Now let's get us a dish and make our dipping sauce. Okay. Okay. So for right now, because I don't want to pull out everything, find what I'm looking for. We're going to put the sauce in a cup. We're going to make it in a cup. We're going to get it all stirred up. All right. All right. So we have and we're not going to use a lot of it because, as you guys know, it's very, very, very spicy. We're going to use some habanero mango. Okay. We're going to get this in here like this. All right, I want a little bit of spice, so I did put quite a bit in here. All right, so we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna add us some honey barbecue sauce. Okay. All right, we're gonna do that. And hopefully, okay, we gotta do the water trick. I get that in there that's off the bottom. There we go. Give that a little shake like that. Pour that in there. All right. We're going to add to that, if I can find it. To add a little Asian style to it, we're going to do a sweet and tangy Beijing sauce to add a little something to it, right? And guys, this is my own mix. I'm doing this on my own. I like flavors. I like to experiment with different types of making sauces and things as such. So yeah. So again, that was okay, I can remember. We had the barbecue sauce, sweet honey barbecue sauce. We have habanero sauce. And we also have the sweet and tangy Beijing sauce. Okay? That's what I use to make my sauce with. I'm going to mix that up real good. And of course, we have to do our taste tests. All right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, honeys, that habanero is coming through quite well. Yes, it is. That's gonna be really, really good. Ooh, look at the color on that. Woohoo! These are gonna be fabulous. Look at the color on that. That's beautiful. Okay. So, and again, we're not gonna cook them too long because we don't want them to dry out on the inside. Have a look. Okay. That's how that looks. Nice and crispy, okay? Nice and crispy. All right. So let's put her back in here and let her cook for a little while longer. All right. And guys, the description, all of the ingredients that has been used will be in the description box below. Okay. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah. All right. This is going to be fabulous, guys. Make sure you go to your voting poll down in the comments section, guys. Make sure you go to your voting poll down in the comments section. Let me know what your favorite rib style is, or your style of rib, however you want to word that, okay? So today we're doing fried and crispy, okay? So is it fried and crispy? Is it grilled, already, on the grill with a dry rub? Is it smoky and saucy, or is it oven baked and tender? Go to your voting poll below in the comments section. Let Miss Robin know what it is your favorite rib style is, guys. And if you want to, you can also, excuse me, put your ingredients in there if you want. And Miss Robin may try the recipe. And if that is to happen, I will let you know and send you a shout out. And pass your recipe on. All right. I think that's amazing, y'all. Amazing. And also, let me know at your voting poll in the comments section below if what do you think about trying a beef deep fried rib? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. So we're gonna take these out. These big ones may need to stay in here a little bit longer because they are pretty thick. And then I have a surprise for you guys. Okay, I have a surprise. Yeah, I don't think you know it's coming. But you know what? I want to add something to my sauce, and I need to know. Let's see here. Well, I won't be able to add it because they don't have any. Oh, well. A little bit of mayo to my sauce, guys. I know y'all are like, what in the world is she doing? Yes. This is, oh, honey bunny. Y'all have no idea what MsRobins Kitchen be doing. Let's see. I just added some parsley. Just added some parsley. All right. Mix that up real good. We're going to add a pinch of salt. Pinch of black pepper. Mix that up real good. Okay, y'all, she has a whole nother look. Get all of that in the bottom, honey. Make sure I get all that goodness and flavor. Let's check on these girls here. Y'all, this is gonna be good. Yes, it is. It's going to be wonderful. Let those little girls sit there for a little while. Give her another shake. And we're gonna pop her in the pot. Okay? All right. And one more. Just like that there. This is gonna be fabulous, y'all. I tell you, it really is. Of lime. We added salt and pepper. Mix that up real good. Okay. Need to do a taste real quick, of course. Very good, y'all. Very good. Very good. We're going to remove these girls from the oil. And here's the part y'all didn't see coming. Right? We're going to let those drain for a little bit. Get the oil off of them. This is the first batch. Here we go. A double fried rib. Turn that heat up just a little bit more. And we're gonna leave it in here for 2 or 3 minutes. Because again, we don't want the inside to become dry, all right? But we want that extra crunch, that extra crispy, and the juiciness of the inside. That's gonna be so good. All right, come on, babies. So while these are getting their double fry, these are over here resting. And they're gonna jump back in the oil bath too, right after this. This is going to be fabulous, guys. It's going to be fabulous. Again, the ingredients for the deep fried ribs are in the description box below. And I'll say it again, I took a pork loin, cut it in half, and turned it into boneless ribs, okay? Deep fried them, seasoned with cumin, adobo, onion powder, garlic powder, some Tony's Creole, and some parsley flakes. Simple, okay? Drizzle them with some oil. Typically, I would do that first. Dredge them in some buttermilk. Dredge them in some flour. Okay? Started out the heat on 365, turned 370-ish, turned it up to 375, 378, and let them get really, really crunchy. And right now, and I did them in double batches, okay? So 5 and 5. This is the first batch. They went back in the oil bath. So I'm taking them back out, and I'm gonna put the second batch in of the bath oil. And I'm gonna let them rest for just a few minutes. And we're gonna get into it. With my sauce, I did habanero mango sauce, honey barbecue sauce, mayo, not salad dressing, mayonnaise, lime juice, and this is my second, this is the second bath for the second batch, okay? So we did habanero mango, mayo, not salad dressing, mayo, honey barbecue sauce, and sweet and tangy Beijing sauce. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, mix it up, squeeze some lime, just a little bit. After this second batch, we're going to let them rest for just a little bit so all the juices can go back in. We're not going to bite into it or cut it right away. We're not going to do that, all right? It'll mess up the entire dish, all right? So we don't want to do that part. All right, so we've removed all of our ribs. We have them on that draining rack. All right, so that they can sit for a few minutes. We're going to break away. Gonna come back and we're gonna get this plated and taste it. All right. All right, y'all. And well, we've got everything all plated up for you. And I tell you what, it's that time. It's time to taste. So let me show you. There you go. We have our dipping sauce topped with some parsley. We have some green onion on the side. And there is our fabulous pork ribs, honey. Deep fried. Double fried. Yum fried good. Yes, here we go. Take a look at that. Beautiful. Excuse me. And now, excuse me, without further ado, we need to get into this. And it's still a little hot, y'all. Let me stand over here. So, all right. Let me give y'all a bite first. Take a little bite of that right there. Wait, let me get it in camera. There we go. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip, dip. You got your bite? All right. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip, dip. Got your bite. All right. And here's my dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip. Oh, let me see. Mm. 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 I think that's gonna be my new theme song. Dip, dip, dip. I dip, dip, dip. Honey bunny. Honey bunnies. Ooh. It's flavorful. It's spicy. It's tender and crispy and crunchy. Mm. 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 Look at that. Mm. Honey bunnies. Take a look at that. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, mm, mm. Y'all, mm, mm. Ooh, spicy just the way I like it. Excuse me, y'all. So good it's bringing tears to my eyes. Oh, okay. All right. Woo. If you like spicy, it's right here. Right here. Put me a little bit of lemon juice on that. It's still hot on the inside, and the spice of our dipping sauce. Y'all, wonderfully delicious. It is. Excuse me. Ah, but listen. If you enjoyed this video, I want to get another piece while I'm talking to y'all. If you enjoyed this video, drop a rib emoji in the comments below. All right. If you enjoyed this video, drop a rib emoji in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me some thumbs up, like it, all right? And hit the bell if you want more spicy content. All right? A MsRobins Kitchen experience. For those of you that are just now joining, thank you for joining us. We love to see you again. If you enjoyed the content, send me a rib emoji. Subscribe, comment, and pass it on. All right. To my MsRobins Kitchen crew, thank you guys so much for your support. I love you to the moon and back with the love of God. But y'all, I got to go. I got business to take care of. Let me give y'all one more bite before y'all leave the kitchen. Here you go. One more bite for you. Here you go. Have a bite. All right. Have a bite. I love you to the moon and back with the love of God, and I'll see y'all in the next video.